Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Nakwambia IEBC imeanza kuruka William Ruto peupe mchana. Remember, William Ruto and his close allies wamekuwa wakitrendisha this notion whereby that North Eastern region is going to register over 3 million or 3.5 million votes. As William Ruto had realized, the mountain is gone, and of course mountain accelerated his presidency. He wants some regions to substitute what is going to lose from Mount Kenya region. Guess what the IEBC has flagged off? There was, of course, some part of yesterday where there is a TikTok account ilikuwa inatrendisha some statement alleged that the new chair of IEBC Erastus Ethekon had, of course, declared. Now, this is what the IEBC has flagged off. The IEBC chairman, over 3.5 million to be registered in North Eastern Kenya. IEBC chairman Erastus Edung has announced that more than 3.5 million people from the northeastern region will now be registered as voters, following key reforms in immigration laws that had previously hindered the process. Ladies and gentlemen, before you continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Remember earlier on, when you see the IEBC coming out having their stand, it shows what the CJ, Martha Koome, told the new chair while they were being sworn in the office.
You are taking office at a time when our nation is undergoing a period of great reckoning. A moment when Kenyans, especially our young people, are expressing discontent, are expressing frustrations with public institutions. The cry from every corner of our nation is for integrity. The cry from every corner is for transparency, accountability, and justice. And it is against this backdrop that your mandate acquires even greater weight and urgency. Our country must be built on the bedrock of true democracy, and it is your duty, Honorable Chair and Commissioners, to ensure that this is preserved and it is honored.
That you are being sworn in the office and you are going to deal with young generation that is in anger and they are against some corrupt and punitive independent institutions where IEBC is one of them. So you must be very cautious on how you are going to handle some affairs of IEBC. Could it be that Erastus Edung Ethekon has realized that things might get hotter if he's going to lean on the side of William Ruto? Could it be? Because as if that is not enough, it was just about 2 days ago where the women representative of Wajir, Fatuma, alleged that wanaenda kuiba kura na hiyo si siri. She said it very clear. Again, the IEBC flagged off that. What is the mission of the IEBC towards this? Number one, they have realized that as much as they are occupying those positions, wamepewa juzi hiyo, they must favor and they must act upon the call of the people of the Republic of Kenya, not William Ruto and his punitive leaders. And that is why immediately Rastus Edong Ethekon, after being sworn in the office, he decided to declare that he's going to be loyal to Kenyans, not William Samoei Ruto. This is what Ethekon said.
I wish to state to the country that my first and foremost loyalty is to the people of Kenya, who hold the sovereign power under Article 1 of our Constitution. And that power allows them, therefore, to exercise their sovereign responsibility, including their right to vote. And therefore, I wish to assure Kenyans that their voices will not only be heard, but they will also count during this the coming elections. As we look ahead, I urge you to stand firm in your commitment to democratic values. Together, we must build a stronger, more resilient nation, one election at a time. John Lewis once said, "The vote is so precious, it is almost sacred. It is the most powerful non-violent tool which we have in a democracy." I therefore echo the truth in the words of John Lewis, and I urge all Kenyans to ensure that we use this opportunity that our electoral processes allows us to ensure that we build a peaceful, stable, and secure democracy. Credibility, ladies and gentlemen, of our elections depends on our collective commitment to the rule of law, to fairness, to the principle that every Kenyan matters. And in Article 88 of the Constitution, our mandate as IEBC is clearly outlined. And we, together with my colleagues and our secretariat, are committed to take that responsibility seriously, that we shall ensure that we discharge our mandate with the seriousness that it deserves. And today, as you have witnessed, ladies and gentlemen, we have taken that oath and we will abide by the words and the spirit of that oath. In today's Kenya and the world, we are bound to face a lot of challenges because of today's new innovations. And one of the greatest challenges, but also an opportunity, is the issue of information. As a commission, as we settle down to our work, we are bound to face a lot of challenges in misinformation, disinformation, and fake news. But we also have an opportunity to work with those news outlets to ensure that we educate, we inform, and we focus on factual truth, so that then we build trust, because it's through that information that we build trust in the credibility of our institutions, such as IEBC, but also of our elections.
Now, when you look at all this scenario, I can say it categorically without any fear of contradiction. And you will verify this as days goes by. The current IEBC that has been installed, they are in fear as what they have seen coming from anger of Kenyans. If you are not going to do as per the will of the people, then prepare to see dust and fire. Could it be now the new dawn that IEBC is no longer going to trust these politicians? They want to do their work and their job. After declaring, at least they will be found not guilty on, of course, whatever, being for maybe rigging election. But what I've seen since the IEBC was sworn in the office, wamekuwa wakiflag off the propagandas and fake news of the Kenya Kwanza government. They have been flagging off. It shows a team of commissioners that they are fearing to manipulate and defend the government of the day. Are you getting that? So, I think the IEBC, they have started on a high note. And if truly they are going to be consistent and they're going to stand and declare whatever it is going to come from the ballot, William Ruto ana chake na kimemramba asubuhi mapema. Because at the moment, the systems are feeling like the threat is one man. And us, we are likely not to survive if we are going to give him another chance. You saw what happened with the Cherera 4. They were ousted. They were removed. They were humiliated. They were frustrated. Akina Irene Masit, they felt it. So these other commissioners, they rather die but do what it is required as per the law. Rather than defending some individuals, including the government of the day, then later you find that someone has won, then you are defending William Ruto. Then unaenda kungolewa before hata your term iishe. Are you getting that? So critically, I can swear that this IEBC is likely to disappoint William Ruto. Including me earlier on, we said these are close allies of William Ruto. But I can tell you the fear that is in these individuals is likely to push them to do whatever it is required as per the constitution. What do you think, Kenyans? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.